car. Okay, speaking of cars, I'm gonna move a car, okay? So stay right there. Okay, so this is the second iteration of restoration. And as you can see, the boat did pretty well. It's now been out for over 24 hours. There's 3 chambers on this boat. This main chamber seems like it held up pretty well. The center chamber seems like it held up 100%. What suffered here was the big floor chamber. That is completely flat. Today's plan is to identify as many holes as we can, make a call as to whether or not it's worth buying patches for. If the holes are on a seam, they're a little bit harder to patch. So here's our hole that we identified in the last video. I think that's gonna be for this big outer chamber, but we gotta find where the hole is for this one. So I've got some soapy water here, which is just gonna spread over. Hopefully it'll tell me where there's gonna be holes based on where it's bubbling up. Wipe it on the bottom. Okay? The boat, yeah. Go ahead, wipe it down for me. Good job. The main compartment's already pretty much entirely deflated, so whatever hole it is has to be pretty substantial for it to have deflated that much here that quick. But I don't hear anything. Unlike the other hole, I just heard it, and I don't hear this one at all. Because I feel like I'm so close, because the outside, the outer 2 chambers are like still super they're good to go. But that inside is like, there's a giant hole in it. So if I could just find that hole, I mean, possibly there's an off chance that the hole that I did identify is actually the hole to the inner chamber. So maybe I should patch that first and then come at it again. That might be the best course of action, because at this point I don't know what else to do. I'm just gonna let it keep cleaning it throughout this process. So more to come.